Have you ever wondered why the Mormon Church once barred individuals of African descent from holding priesthood authority? This controversial ban has deep historical roots, steeped in mystery and contradiction. It was initially attributed to Brigham Young, the second president of the church, who was known for his fierce advocacy of the ban. However, some church leaders contested this, asserting that the inception of the ban actually originated with Joseph Smith, the founder of the church. As for the reason behind the ban, a myriad of explanations were offered. Some pointed to scriptural interpretations, others to the prevailing societal norms of the time. Yet even as the civil rights movement swept across the United States, challenging racial discrimination and advocating for equal rights, the Mormon Church remained steadfast in its stance. The ban on individuals of African descent holding priesthood authority was not lifted. Despite societal changes, the church maintained its stance until 1978. 1978 marked a significant shift when President Kimball announced a revelation allowing all worthy men to receive the priesthood. This change was not merely a knee-jerk reaction, but a thoughtful response to various influencing factors. Notably, the growth of Mormonism in Brazil had begun to pose challenges. As the church expanded into a society where racial integration was the norm, the previous ban on individuals of African descent holding priesthood authority became increasingly impractical and controversial. The reversal was met with a mix of reactions. Within the church, many greeted it with relief and joy, viewing it as a long overdue step towards equality. However, there were also those who struggled to reconcile the new policy with the teachings they had previously been taught. In the wider society, this shift was seen by some as a positive move, while others viewed it skeptically, suspecting it to be a mere public relations strategy in response to societal pressures. The reversal was a milestone, but it also sparked a series of questions. Questions about the church's adherence to Scripture and about the rationale behind the previous ban. As we move into our next scene, we'll delve deeper into these queries, exploring the impact this decision had on the church's credibility. The lifting of the ban brought the church's credibility under scrutiny. One can't help but wonder, how could an institution claiming divine guidance uphold a racially discriminatory practice for so long? The reversal, while a step towards inclusivity, also raised unsettling questions. If the ban was indeed divinely ordained, what triggered the divine change of heart? If it wasn't, why was it ever implemented? These questions led many to question the church's adherence to Scripture. Was it purely a divine revelation, or were there socio-political influences at play? Some point to the growth of Mormonism in racially diverse regions like Brazil as a possible catalyst. This adds another layer of complexity, insinuating that the church might alter its doctrine under external pressures. Since then, the church has faced the Herculean task of navigating these challenges. It has sought to reconcile its past with its present, striving for a more inclusive future. Yet, the shadow of the past continues to loom, a reminder of the times when the church's actions contradicted its teachings of equality and love. The story of the ban and its reversal remains a significant chapter in the history of the Mormon Church, one that continues to shape its present and future.
That's a bit racist.